Hello and welcome. I will share with you a lot of things. So keep your mind open and judge in the end if you are going to go a judger. So I want to explain to you what the word cure means. The word cure means to maintain. To maintain something, you're curing it. So the hospitals today are curing you. They are maintaining your disease. They don't want to heal you. There's no real profit in healing. Healing comes from your body. Your own body does the healing. The doctor doesn't heal you. Nobody can heal you except yourself and your mindset. And often you're put in diseases by being a mental disease. You're creating these diseases. And this mental disease can come, for example, from the food, because you get the feelings from your food. Everything you eat, you become. The truth is, we are learned, programmed to believe that we eat to live, that we have to eat to have energy, and the energy source is from the food, from the chips you eat, from the bread you eat. I'm here to say the opposite, that that doesn't give you energy at all. It derives you energy, the opposite. We don't eat to live, we eat to die. Every time you eat food, you spend 80% energy to digest the food you have eaten from 6 to 12 hours. And if you eat 3 times a day or 5 times a day, your body constantly goes on a 20% energy power. And when you get a bruise or something, your body heals itself. Like you break your arm, the body heals itself. The power you come with to this life is this healing power. But we are standing in the way of it. We are standing in of the natural process for our body to heal. We consume drugs, and the drugs are chemicals that our body also have to spend energy on. Like, for example, if you have a headache for the moment and you take a tablet, a pill against it, and now the energy was from the beginning going to the healing of where you have pain. That's why you have pain. Or I don't call it pain even. I have to learn and enjoy the natural healing process. And we put in the chemicals. Now the body have to go fight the chemicals that we have put in. So there is less power to heal, and you don't have headache for the moment. But it will come back once the effect of the drugs have let by. So all drugs, they have side effects. All their drugs, the very little natural drugs they sell us, and the side effects, you have to get more drugs against it. So this is a system built upon making money. This is only about money. No, if you knew how to heal yourself, you would not go to the doctor or the hospital anymore. A matter of fact, they would not even exist. There would be no hospitals because there would be no diseases. There would be no sickness. And I think it's the right timing. We are going into the golden age when we will become forever. Either you choose to be by machine or drugs or uh, how do you say, experiments, or do it natural, because you have the power within you to live forever. Your body is perfect, made in the image of the creator. Perfection. We are perfection. Thanks God. I thank God every day for who I am and for who you are being here. We all bear different state of minds, different capes, but we can change in any time we want. for the better, for the good. Know that change of to the evil, to the less, it only damages you. You might feel a power for the moment, but it will take off and it will injure you. But the change for good will not injure you. You can only become gooder, more of God. So let's go on to the healing. Now, if the body is perfect, then we have to just let it heal itself. And that's commonly done all over the world, by all over the plane, by fasting. Fasting is the cure. When you fast, when you don't eat food, because the sim the symptoms you have a cause, and the cause is what we must find to cure, why, to heal the symptoms. If we find the cause is food, the food we eat. We believe we have to eat to live, and that's a programming philosophy. We eat to die, because you are a cell in the beginning. In your mother's stomach, you are a cell, and the cell duplicates. And when you get older, this cell gets less good at duplicating. And that's because we think this cell eats bread and glue here, and poisonous things like root vegetables. But we are not vegetarian or vegans. We are not omnivore. We are breatharians in our perfect state of mind. And when you are perfect, then you can be forever. I think this is the time when people have to realize their perfectness. A lot of people are doing it. I'm not saying I've seen a progress 7 6 7 years. It's like more people are awake and know to split between this fiction and fact world. But yeah, let's go to the healing. Healing is focus on healing. So the food, when you consume rottens within you if you don't get it out, because 99.9% of everything you eat must come out. If it doesn't come out, it's just like fat and stuff. And that's the thing is, it rottens within you and it becomes like fungi, like bread. When because it gets fungi, it can get fungi in your stomach too, or in your body. And in different parts of the body, when it gets fungi, called for different types of diseases by these people. So the fungi is the attack on your body. People think fungi is very good, a natural thing. I've wondered over that. Because on the outside you get like eczema or wardruff. I don't know how do you say when you have in your hair the white stuff, and that's types of fungi. But by science, it is proven that if you fast like 11, 12 days, and they don't fast real proper, they swell themselves, they eat a little every day, like 2 little rice or something. And then the cancer dies. But in that case, you suffer according to them, because they do it in their way, because they still believe that man is a eater, a food eater. But when you fast without food, it's even easier to fast. The first time is the most difficult, time to fast, because you have eaten these drugs, as I call them, but you may call them food, from a young age. You are like, it's like quitting cocaine or heroin. If you quit in instant, you can die of it. So I've heard, never tried it. And this is the same thing. If you have abused the drug from a age when you were too little to understand to now, you cannot stop it because your body gets in a shock and you may suffer for it. But there is solutions. A solution is the elixir of life. I think everybody needs elixir of life first time when they fast, of the way of depending on the way how we live. But if you can like go from omnivore to vegetarian, from vegetarian to vegan, I guess from vegan to fruitarian, fruitarian to liquidarian, then to breatharian, then you climb down the ladder naturally. It's possible to do that way. But with the knowledge of elixir of life, you can skip that ladder and just jump down to where you're supposed to be. A breatharian, perfectness, living on air. And the way of doing that is like the Bible says, "Thou shalt drink from thy own digest," and like the Indian people call it Shivambu. Shivambu is the golden water, the elixir of life, as I call it. It's urine. Urine is the most used subject in creams, for example. Every good cream have urea in it. Taurine you have in Red Bull and stuff is animal urine, I think. And you have urine everywhere, and it's very good actually. You can. They used to feed vegetables with urea powder as well. Uh, so it's a lot of use for it, but the best use of it is like, I don't know if you've heard, "you're pissing your life away." You have this in Swedish, "du pissar bort ditt liv." It's like you're doing it, really, you're doing it. Because in this water, it's sterile. The water is sterile, and but it contains like stuff like stem cells, urea itself, uh, creatine, I think it's called, the thing you use in the gym, and some other things that you can find even in the stuff. This very good stuff. And when you fast the first time, if you can drink from your own digest, you don't feel the hunger. But you should not be on drugs before it. You should like quit drugs and meat like 3 days before it. It's like 3 days preparing. I guess it's better than years of preparing to be a vegetarian. So so quit meat, quit drugs, chemicals, and just use distilled water. Drink the first day a lot of this. You can go 1 day without anything, believe me. And the second day, on the evening, you can try your own urine, and you will taste it's like very good because you have flushed your body a lot. And at the same time, you will receive energy that you have not had before. And this energy is like, hmm, golden sunshine, liquid gold. Liquid gold, I don't know how to explain it. It's your own liquid gold. And when you fast 3 days, first time with urine, then you shit out a lot of worms. And this is the reason why you just cannot stop eating food, because when you have consumed meat for so many years, it becomes, they have worms in them, and the worms get bigger and they eat on your body if they don't get food. I think if they don't get food, they eat on your body. It's like this, and but the urine kills them. And after the first time you've gone past like 5 6 days, you have get rid of all these nasty things. Next time you don't even need urine to fast. Really, you don't even need urine. But I think after like they discussed the programming from the system, the governed way of living, uh, that we are disgusted by the sterile water. When it disappears from your mind and you have this knowledge for the second time you're fasting, that you don't get energy from food because you have lived it without food, and you got energy still, a lot of it, and you don't get in this coma. So for fasting next time become a lot easier, but the first time is the most difficult. But when you read on it, you have the mental preparedness. You can fast, I can fast, this is normal, I won't die. Like people believe, some people think they will die if they don't eat 2 days. But if whatever you believe, it becomes to reality. That's the power within you, power of faith. You can move mountains with faith, and you can destroy yourself with it. It's what you choose, really. So, for an example, if somebody is very sick and he believes that he will be healed, he will be healed. And if somebody is not even sick, but some believes he is sick and he will die as well. This is power. This is real power. Don't misuse it. Learn yourself how to use your power so you won't get in this emotional these emotional diseases. You don't want to get there. And this is created by the fear propaganda, the scarcity, uh, the programming of making theories as fact. And it's because we have been slaves. It's the honest way of saying it. But I think it's not time to be slave anymore. We should like know who we are and not expecting to the old system to like pay for what they've done. Because if we just know who we are, we don't need them. We are rich forever. We have been rich from the beginning. You came here with the gift of God. Nobody can take it from you, and nobody can give it to you. The gift of God is within you. You can see me, you can hear me, you can trust me. I'm telling you that these things are priceless. My eyes are priceless, like yours. Your hearing me is priceless. To be able to hear is priceless. This is gifts for you, for everybody. The gift of thinking is the gift of God. And God is your subconscious mind. Wherever you program it to be, makes it to your reality. If you believe that there is no day more than tomorrow, then there is none. And if you believe you are forever, then you are forever. The stronger emotion wins. Feeling is the secret. So whatever you feel to be strongest will win. If you think I can do it, but you feel I cannot, then you cannot. If you, yeah, I get it. You get it. So the elixir of life is your own golden water, who is totally sterile, who is curing all diseases you have in instant because it's blood filtered plasma. So in a way, you're drinking blood, but it's filtered by your own beautiful body, perfect body. In a way, you're drinking life. In a way, you become forever. You live by the source. In a way, you don't need to go to bathroom. So now you know why they didn't had bathrooms in the ancient time. And if you go to the bathroom, that's a blessing too. You can grow flower with it. So you are blessed. You are blessed, and you will be blessed if you believe yourself to be. If you believe yourself to be to the negative way, you will be too. You choose. You choose. Angra Manu is within you, and Ahura Mazda is within you. Who do you let win, the good or the bad? The good is crying for you to be two, so we can all be one. Allah, all be one, all for one, one for all. We all are one spirit. I am you, you are me, me and you are I. So let's let's get this together so we can live forever. Let's get this together so we can live forever. Um, I'm so tired of seeing. I won't say murdered, but that's how I feel in a way. People, I'm tired of people dying. I'm tired of people dying, and I'm tired of bad people having control over our plane. And I'm tired of the manipulation, and I'm tired to not be able to be who I am because I am not normal then. Who I am is not normal for them. But what is normal? The normal have been killing us. The normal have been teaching us hate. The normal made us believe either God is in space or he is not at all. Oh, why would God have time for our planet when there is so many planets? The normal have made us believe these harmful thoughts. Is that really normal? To not know who you are, where you live. The normal is no more. We are one. We are one people. And we are one legion. One legion. There is no more scarcity in my kingdom. There is no more mental poorness in my kingdom, and I will not allow it. I'm begging, cry. Stupidity kills, Stupidity kills. I'm begging for people to know yourself. Know yourself. Know who you are. If you know who you are, I would not be here speaking. I would not be here crying. I would not be here crying. In a way, I want everybody to be alive. Then, then again, you live in a fiction. 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 Believing in the system is there's no ending to it, You always gotta work. You always gotta work. And when you're not working, they come for you, make you evil, give you evil opportunities to do with your evil money. Isn't it funny? We can get a lot of money just to feel a lot of ugly. So fast. If you are in it, this is fast. Mentally and physically. Mentally saying, be aware of your negative thoughts and try to solve them, and so you don't think about them again. And encourage the positive thoughts within you. Whatever you think, you shall speak. And whatever you speak, you shall do. It's not so difficult. Be positive. Life would be positive to you. It begins in your mind. You cannot cheat. There is no mental cheating. You cannot even cheat mentally. You cannot cheat God. God is your mind. Mana. Manan. Hwam. God is I. I am. The I. Your I. The I within Allah. Within Allah. I Allah. I Allah. I Allah. Ya Allah. I. I. I am. I am. Mana. I am Mana. I am Mana. You are Mana. Mana is your air. Mana is in your mind. So fast, fast, fast. Do it and you will last. Not anything more to cast. So I'm gonna turn off this on 30 more minutes past. Believe in perfection. Believe that your cup will always have space to fill with information. Believe in yourself. Believe in the power within you. Believe that your thoughts create reality. It's not the opposite. The inside is what matters, not the outside. The inside is where the outside is created, but you will have to start from the inside. Inside in. And I met God in the room pineal. In the room pineal. Drink from your own digest, elixir of life. You're welcome for this. I love you. And I enjoy to live to be 10,000 with you. I hire.